Hello the internet and welcome. Today we are going to be doing a dupe video. So, I have always been interested in the Smashbox cover shot palettes. However, it is really hard to find reviews on them that are positive. Everything I've heard about them is just kind of like, the colors are okay, and I'm not willing to spend almost $30 on a tiny palette that has reviews. So I've decided to dig through my collection and dupe the most recent cover shot palette, which is the Sunlit Yellow palette. I'm gonna throw up some swatches, but essentially this is my palette. So I'll go ahead, I will go through the colors that I've chosen, and I will be doing an eye look because, similar to reviews, it is very difficult to find eye looks for the Sunlit Yellow cover shot palette. And I know that this is a new release. I get that. However, all of the new released Morphe Jaclyn Hill palettes seem to have a million looks out. The Huda Obsessions palettes have a million looks out. But for some reason, no one is buying and doing looks with this. So again, we're gonna do it right now for fun. So I'm gonna go down the list of the colors that I've chosen. I'm gonna let you know what the prices are if you were to go ahead and purchase these singles, and what the total value would be compared to purchasing cover shot palette outright. The first single on the list is by Pretties for Your Face. It is the shade Flare. It's $5 for an eyeshadow single. This is an indie brand. The second single on the list is by Igneous Cosmetics. It is the shade Marigold. It is $4.74. The next single on the list is by MBA Cosmetics, also an indie brand. It is called In the Nude. This shadow is $4.50. The next several eyeshadow singles are from the brand Coastal Scents. A couple of times a year they have 99-cent hot pot sales, so although the pricing that I will give you is their regular price for eyeshadow singles, if you catch them in one of these sales, you can absolutely haul all of the eyeshadow for very little money. So, up first we have the shade Sundance. The regular price for Coastal Scents eyeshadow singles is $2.95. Then we have the shade Tangerine Dream, and then the shade Earth Rose. Next, for the turquoisey blue, we have, once again, MBA Cosmetics. This is one of their Silk FX pressed shadows in the shade Neptune. Again, $4.50. And then last but not least, for the dark blue, we have the Coastal Scents eyeshadow single Rainstorm. Again, $2.95, but if you catch it on sale, 99 cents. So those are the singles that make up my version of the Sunlit Yellow cover shot palette by Smashbox. So moving on, we are going to do an eye look so you can see how my dupe palette performs, and maybe if more people decide to do looks with the Sunlit Yellow palette, you can see how it holds up. To start off with, I'm going to be priming my eyes with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Okay, for my first shade, I'm going to be going in with the MBA Cosmetics base shade In the Nude. For transition, I will be using the Igneous Cosmetics shade Marigold. Okay, now simply as a pre-shade, we're going to be going in with Tangerine Dream by Coastal Scents. Okay, I would be out of my mind not to use some of these really awesome blues in combination with this look, because if there's one thing that I love, it is a good blue-orange combo. So I'm going to be going in with a flat brush and some concealer, and we're going to be doing a partial cut crease. Okay, to start off with, we're going to be going in the shade Neptune. And then to finish off the back half of the cut crease, I'm going to be going into the darker blue, the shade Rainstorm. Okay, to blend out the outer edge, I'm going to be dipping into the brown shade Earth Rose by Coastal Scents and just gently diffusing the edge. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit of Earth Rose under my lower lash line. Now I'm going to reinforce Tangerine Dream, bring a bit of that under the front half of the lower lash line, and that should complete the look. Okay, so this is my look with the dupe colors for the Smashbox Cover Shot Sunlit Yellow palette. I don't know, I'm happy with this, and I'm also very happy that I did not spend $29. Now, when it comes to pricing, if you were to go out and purchase all of these singles, every last one of them, it actually would be slightly more expensive than just buying the Cover Shot palette by itself. So obviously, Cover Shot palette, $29. The cost for all of the singles together with no sales, no deals, nothing, just regular pricing, would be $30.54. However, most of us have a light, neutral skin tone shade that's matte. Most of us have a range of brown shades that are matte and shimmer and would function perfectly well. A lot of us have blues, those pops of color in random palettes. So, if there's a specific shade or a couple of shades in this lineup that you're interested in, I guarantee it's going to be more cost effective to simply go out and buy a couple of singles as opposed to the Cover Shot Sunlit Yellow palette. But that's just my personal opinion. These are shadows that I already had in my collection that I put together for the purposes of this dupe video. I hope that you found it interesting. If you are interested in copying or recreating this look, if you have the Cover Shot palette and you're interested in recreating this look, please let me know, tag me. I would like to see what it looks like in comparison to the actual palette if you have it. Not telling you to go out and buy it, just saying, if you have it. I'd love to see some looks with the actual palette. But that concludes today's dupe video. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you found out something interesting, like a new brand that you can try. I hope you like the look. And if you like my face and the things that I do here, I do hope that you will subscribe, but I'm not the boss of you. So you do you. And if you do choose to stick around, I will see you in the next video. Peace.